you have noticed by now, a lot of our kababayans finishing strong in different reality competition shows. Here's one. Like you were finalist on The Next.
Yes.
The CW network. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What were you thinking when you were performing that?
When I was performing
Were you nervous? Because it didn't show. It was, yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I was so nervous because, I mean, that's the first time I've ever done anything like that, especially televised, you know, in front of celebrity mentors and everything. So I was super nervous, but I just told myself to just give it my all, and yeah.
And you did. You sounded great. You looked great. What was it like being mentored by Nelly?
It was crazy. I mean, it truly was an honor because, I mean, I never dreamed that I'd ever be able to be mentored by a celebrity like him, and, you know, he's won Grammys and all that stuff, so,
right.
Yeah.
What did you learn from him? Like, you know, that you think years after you will still think about, carry with you?
What I learned specifically, I definitely learned to just be in the moment. He taught me that. He told me to just, you know, it's good to be rehearsed, it's good to know your notes and all the key of the song and everything, but then when it comes down to it on a performance, it's all about being in the moment, and that's how an audience really connects to you.
And when you are in a moment, I would assume, I'm not a performer, but I would assume that as an audience, you know, it's just you and your music and whatever it is that you're performing, so you block everything out, right? But then you're out there, and especially in a reality, in a reality competition show, you are out there, you're giving others a chance, an opportunity to critique you, to say something about you, to judge you.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you?
That's really nerve-wracking because you never know what people are going to say about you or what they think about you, and so, I mean, I just told myself, like, just think of it as, you know, another performance that I've done, like, you know, as an independent artist, like in other shows I've done. I'm like, because, you know, all I have to do is just be who I am. Just be, like,
do you listen to criticisms? Do you pay attention?
I listen to criticisms, definitely. Constructive criticism in particular. Because there are some people out there who just want to just tear you down.
How do you know which ones just want to tear you down? Which ones are just spewing hate? How do you know that?
The ones that are spewing hate are just the people who are like, oh, she sucks. You know, just saying stuff like that. But the constructive criticism is definitely, like, you know, sometimes if I'm, like, moving around too much. I did get that criticism in one of my performances on the show when I sang Born This Way by Lady Gaga, and that kind of made me a little pitchy because I was trying to perform too much, you know, kind of thing, and, you know, I understood that, and that to me is a constructive criticism.
And how can you not move around too much if you are also a dancer? So you started singing when you were 3, started performing when you were 9, did front acts and all that, and then you became a dancer, and then you had an offer. You actually lived in Japan for 3 months to dance. So you go back and sing. So you go back and forth from dancing and singing. Which one do you like better?
I definitely like singing better. I started off singing, so that's like my first passion. And dance is something I kind of like to incorporate with my singing too, because I love both of them a lot.
Right. And so being in the finals of The Next, which is a reality competition show on CW, the network, what doors did it open for you?
Definitely has gotten me more gigs, and I met a lot of people. I made a lot of connections through the show, and so, I mean, people who have worked with, like, Michael Jackson want to work with me, you know, so that's crazy, like, some instrumentalists and stuff, so I never thought that I'd ever get that far, even to just be on one episode of the show. I was just happy with that.
So it's definitely an advantage because you pack a 1-2 punch, I would say, singing and dancing. Where do you want to take this? Where do you want to take your career?
I just want to take it further, keep doing what I've been doing. I mean, although I didn't win the show, I'm just very happy that, one, I got the exposure and I met the people that I did, and it was just all in all a really great experience.
And the experience too.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, it's a once in a lifetime experience.
And going back to the Philippines, maybe trying Philippine show business, is that a yes?
Yeah.
Or no? Maybe,
I mean, possibly. Yeah. I want to definitely make my mark more here in the States, and hopefully go back to the PA.
All right. Well, good luck. More power to you.
Thank you.
God bless. Thank you for representing for us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Jazz music when we return on the show. Don't go away.